Okay, these e-scooters, are they bloody dangerous or safe? Well, one thing you should know, on Italian public transport like buses, they are strictly prohibited to be on board when a passenger comes on. The driver can refuse because it is a local transport rule for safety. But yesterday, out Rome and one of the suburbs, a bus, which is a part of the public transport of Rome, caught fire. And the cause of the fire was one of these e-scooters board. The battery, somehow it short circuited itself, burnt the bus. Lucky enough, the passengers managed to escape, and even destroyed a few cars nearby. The fact is, these people have e-scooters and e-bikes to make it go more faster. They modify the battery and the safety protocols of these devices, which here in Italy, for the Italian code, if they catch you and it goes beyond the speed legal limit, fines are pretty heavy. The question is, coppers haven't got the technical instruments to test whether that thing goes fast or not, or whether it respects the law. They have to seize it and take it in, take it controlled by specialised garage. And the fact people have got this stupid idea of modifying the batteries, not using the original batteries, which they're costly, get one of those cheap ones, you know, from China. It's not a question China makes shitty stuff, they make good stuff, but they'd even make cheap stuff which are of shoddy quality, and the protection of overheating and don't catch fire is very bad as safety. New York, last year, 2 years ago, the New York Fire Department spokesman said, we get more calls to put out e-scooters and e-bike fires when they're under charge in the apartments of these people. They catch fire because they bypass the safety protocol, and therefore they think they can charge it more faster and charging a non-original battery, which electronically is protected like a mobile phone. Inside its circuitry there's a protection system. But seeing people that like to modify it and bypass it, these things are absolute bombs. How do you know if the person passed by you has modified it, which goes on the sidewalk, then it explodes? And when it explodes, you can be seriously injured or even die, like the case of an English girl. It's not a question her e-bike under charging exploded, was her phone, which was charging in her bedroom while she was asleep. It's obviously the malware of the phone itself. It was defected, or it should have gone in when it's too hot, a mobile phone. It goes in protection, it blocks all the functions. That's why the first mobile phones with lithium batteries, you heard stories, they exploded and people saying just like that, because it didn't have a protection protocol inside the phone to protect it. So, if these e-bikes modified or what just explode like this and cause a whole series of damage in the environment which surrounds it, let alone electric cars with batteries, they are dangerous, very dangerous. especially when they get damaged. And obviously, you have to take it down to have it repaired, replace the battery, which costs a hell of a lot of money. You can't take it down to your ordinary garage to have these things done, because it has to be resetted, all the protocols from the computer itself. It's a safety feature, thank God for that. Because otherwise, just imagine having an EV which has an equivalent of 8,000 batteries of a laptop, and that explodes. Laptops, they have lithium batteries cells inside them, but the thing is, they don't explode because there's a protection device, a chip, probably for safety reasons. If it's too hot, it burns out, doesn't charge anymore, but the battery, but it passes the engine, passes the energy to your PC.